And that spring, there was like 90-some of us from Bangor High in our junior year were drafted into the service. After boot camp, they lined us all up and they said, you, they just went around picking out different ones. You're going in the armed guard. And I didn't even know what they was talking about because I didn't know anything about the armed guard myself then. They didn't advertise it any, and they used to say loose lips sink ships. You never was allowed to mention your ship, the name of it, or where you were going, or what you were loading on, or anything, because, you know, the Germans there, they had spies everywhere too, you know. It was only during the war to put gunners on merchant ships to protect them from aircraft and submarines and surface ships. The very first of the war, the ships had no guns on them. They were sinking them right and left off the coast here. Unbelievable. You could sit there, they claim, along the coast there and just watch ships being blown up at night. See, when I went in, they started sinking a lot of subs because they started having destroyer escorts. We had a 5-inch gun on them, same as the destroyer, same size gun. And you could do quite a job with that. The Germans, they had submarine packs, they called them back then. There'd be 7 or 8 submarines together, and they'd try to get in the center of a convoy. We had one that got in our convoy in the Mediterranean, and the depth charges there from a destroyer hit it, and the bow came out of the water about 20 feet, right straight up, and down it went. Even though there was 2 and 3 convoys going across every week, I mean, it was unbelievable the amount of ships and the supplies that this country lugged over there. I mean, you just can't even imagine. One Liberty ship could carry 450 tanks. If the supplies didn't get there, you can't win a war without supplies, and that was the whole thing. I'd just like to have them realize that how many men died on these merchant ships. If you was on, like I say, an ammunition ship, there was no survivors. That was it. If you got hit, everybody got killed. On my first trip, under my gun tub, I looked and I said, what the heck is that? There was 50-gallon drums of napalm. One shell ever hit that, you know, I mean, that's it. You're gone. But that's the way it was. I just always think of those that never come back, that's all. A lot of these guys are all kids, you know, all at 17, 18 years old, and a lot of them just never made it. They never had a chance. If you come back, you're the lucky one. And I figured I was a lucky one. I always felt bad that for those that never made it, that's the way it should be. It's not for us, it's for them.